How y'all doing? This is Word Beaming the Third, and once again, this is straight to the point. Uh, Back when I was 18, I signed up to go to Job Corps. Now, when I went to Job Corps, I met some interesting people, you know, as it should be. um, One of which was a guy named Aaron. Aaron seemed to be the type of guy everyone loved. You know what I mean? Everyone loved to be around Aaron. His personality, sparkled and shine, and he was the type of dude that would do anything for you. I've seen him at that time. I saw him give cigarettes, Black and Miles. He'd even loan out money. I saw him go buy a carton of cigarettes and give out 3 or 4 packs to people who were constantly bumming cigarettes just because they couldn't afford it right then. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, Aaron was the type of dude, at 19, he was the type of dude that, yeah, that's the kind of dude you wanna keep yourself surrounded with because he's looking out for other people. Aaron had a girlfriend, Lindsay. Aaron was 19, Lindsay was 18. Um, Despite all the good stuff that we seen, I didn't make Aaron one of my close friends, you know what I mean, or confidants or associates, you know what I'm saying? To me, he was one of those dudes that it was good to know. It was good to know that he was good to know. So one day, me and my boy Ty headed over to the corner store. We got our day pass. Headed over to the corner store just to get our little munchies and whatnots for the upcoming next day. It was Sunday, so we're trying to get right for later on. And as we're exiting the store, we heard a woman crying. Well, behind the store was nothing but woods. We're in Gainesville. And a secluded part of Gainesville, more forest than anything. So we headed towards the back to see if there was someone who needed help because we heard a woman crying. It just so happened we came across Aaron throwing body blows to Lindsay. He had been beating on her. And none of this ever really registered to anyone, I don't think, because Aaron had masked who he really was. You know what I mean? He threw out smoke in the form of kindness and generosity. So no one questioned anything about anything, not even myself. So when we saw that, my respect level went from 100% to negative immediately. I got into a face-to-face confrontation with this dude, and it was some older gentleman who saw us about to scuffle who intervened, and nevertheless we all had to go back to center. But it opened the eyes of me and Ty because we began to see things. We were told that Lindsay was shy. She didn't like to be around people. She was, not a people person. But after seeing what we saw, we realized that what we were actually seeing from Lindsay was battered woman syndrome. She was afraid to look you in your eye. She was afraid to talk to other men. She wouldn't even say good morning. She wouldn't even smile. She walked around with her head down and would stand at the corner of the dorms waiting for him. Now, Worth, where are you going with this? I know that's the question y'all asking. My thing is, we were all so captivated by this dude and the stuff that he was doing that we had blinders on. We all thought he was a good person. Man, this is a good dude right here, man. This dude is this dude is that. We gave him all the accolades and praise that you can give a person for doing what's right. If you asked any of us, he was a top-notch dude. But if you asked Lindsay, that dude was a demon sent to make her life a living hell. My point is, while we look at people through a certain spectrum, we look at people from a certain point of view, that might not be the real person that you seeing. She sees it from one way, he sees it from another. But while all of you are looking at these different angles, God is looking at your heart. Because no matter who you trying to be out here, God knows who you are in here. So you can try to fake it, mask it, cover it, do whatever you want to do. In the end, there's only one judge. And he's going to judge what's in your heart. So knowing that he's going to judge what's in your heart, maybe you need to change what you got in here. Start alleviating some stuff. Get some stuff out of there. It's time to clean house. Because what's in your heart is going to either make or break you. You feel me? Hey, that's my time right now, man. This is Worth Beaming, and I'm always straight to the point. I'm holla.